everyone. Today isn't going to be a workout, it's actually going to be a stretching session. Far too many times most of us don't take the time to stretch, and that's how we end up getting a lot of injuries. So I've put together about 15 different stretches for you to do at home. What I want you to do is with each stretch, either hold it for either a minute or 2 minutes. This kind of goes back to what I used to really love to do, which was yin yoga, where we would hold a pose for 3 minutes. So what tends to happen is after a minute, you start to relax into a pose, and then it opens up your fascia a little bit more, so you get a deeper stretch. 3 minutes is a bit much, but if you can, then I would do that. If not, start with 60 seconds. If you can hold it a little longer, try and go for that as well. So we're gonna work our way down. We're gonna sit seated, okay? We're gonna start with the head. We're gonna do a neck stretch. So you're just gonna grab, not too hard, just slowly stretch on one side and hold that for, again, a minute to 2 minutes. Then switch and do the other side. Then we're gonna get into the arms. So you're gonna take your arm across, come up, and you're gonna pull. And just hold that. That's gonna get into your shoulders, the back of your shoulder blades. This is a really good one. And then after that one's done, go directly into the tricep one. So you're gonna grab your elbow and push it back. So it's gonna look like this. Oh, you could probably see it in the mirror behind you. You do one side, then we're gonna do the other. Okay, and then the one after that's gonna be a shoulder squeeze. So I have my hands behind, and I'm gonna squeeze together. This is a really good one. You can control the amount of tension you put onto your joint. This is a lying pectoral. Then what you're gonna do is put your arms straight out, and you're gonna take this side and roll it back onto itself. So like I said, you can go as far as you can. You can even grab your hands if you want to. So one side, and then the other side. From there, we'll stay on our bellies, and we're gonna do the Sphinx pose. So you can either be on your elbows and hold like it's like a back bend. That's gonna get into your lower back. You guys with the lower back issues, this is a great one to do when you're sitting around and you feel your back tightening up. If you wanna go deeper into the stretch, you can go up onto your hands into a deep back bend. After that, this is one of my favorites, very relaxing. You're gonna come back onto your heels, child's pose, straight out in front of you, and just kind of sink into that. After a minute or so, walk yourself to the right. It'll get into your obliques. Hold for a minute or so. Walk over to the left. Hold that for a minute or more. And then after that, it's gonna be a side bend stretch. So this is gonna get into the obliques and the inner thigh. One knee's bent, one leg is straight. Just kind of walk yourself down your leg, bring the arm over. So you'll hold it on this side, then we'll switch. Do it on the other side. Okay, so the next one is a lying quad stretch. So you'll be on your side, take your hand, you're gonna grab and stretch that quad. So you got one side, and then you switch and do the other side. We're gonna go on our back. This is the knee to chest. Pull your knee into your chest and hold it. An alternative, well not an alternative, but something you can add to this one, which I really liked, is after I hold this one for a time, I will open up, get into the hip area, and hold that. So you can have a two-parter there if you want. So you have the one side, and then the other side. Okay, and then this is my favorite. The pigeon pose. One leg comes in front, 90-degree angle, if you can. Mine tends to kind of come in. And this particular one is for those that have really tight glutes and hamstrings. It gets into your lower back as well. This is a good one to hold for 3 minutes if you can, because you will see a tremendous change in the tension in those areas. So you got the one side, then you got the other side. The next one after that is the frog pose. Not everybody can do this, but this is a great inner thigh stretch, and it also targets your hips as well. So we're gonna be on our knees, and we're gonna try and come out as far as we can, and then walk down to the ground and hold it. It's actually kind of a painful one, so just breathe through it, and you'll get there. And the next one is a figure four. I'm sure a lot of you have done this one before. Cross the leg over, grab behind your hamstring. I like to take this further, and I will grab my foot, and I will grab my other foot, and that gets really deep into the medial glutes and kind of lower. So you've got the one side, you've got the other side, and then the deeper stretch. Yeah, I can tell I need that one. Okay, then we have the piriformis stretch. No, I know all of you, again, the shoe and tag. I don't know why that happens. Oops. So, we go across our leg like this. And you can use that arm to leverage you to go farther as you stay into the stretch. You will see the release and tension so that you can go a little farther. You got the one side, and you got the other side. And then the last one, this one's a great one. It's a lot of times we would end it in yoga and we'd have strap around us to kind of get really deep into the stretch, but not everybody has a yoga stretch or strap. So we're gonna put our feet together. You're gonna bring them in as close as you can, and you're just gonna lay back and just let it relax. Let those legs relax into the floor. This one you can actually hold for as long as you want. You could probably even take a little nap if you wanted to, but it's really great for relaxation and for getting into the inner thighs. So those are all your stretches. It should take you anywhere, depending on how long you hold them, anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes, maybe longer. If you hold them longer, you'll get a nice like half-hour stretching session, which is great for everybody. You all need to do more stretching. We all do, including me. So I hope you like it.